Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to another talk session with ChatGPT. I will be talking about my goals for 15 minutes.
All right, got it. If you need any help or have
Hello
any
there, ChatGPT. I will be talking about my social goals first. My first question is, how can AI help identify students' strength at an early age? And how can education systems prepare students for uncertainty and change?
those are great questions. AI can be super helpful in identifying students' strengths by analyzing their performance data, patterns in their learning styles, and even their engagement levels. For instance, AI-driven tools can track progress and suggest personalized learning paths. As for preparing students for uncertainty and change, education systems can focus on fostering adaptability, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills, incorporating more hands-on projects, interdisciplinary learning, and a growth mindset definitely helps as well. Absolutely. Let's dive into that. Technology can play a significant role in reducing exam stress and academic pressure in a few key ways. First, personalized learning platforms use AI to tailor content to each student's pace and level, allowing them to learn more efficiently and at their own comfort. This can help reduce the feeling of being overwhelmed. Second, adaptive testing is another technology that adjusts the difficulty of questions based on the student's responses, which not only provides a more accurate assessment, but also reduces unnecessary pressure from overly difficult or easy questions. Third, digital tools for collaboration, like online study groups and forums, can help students feel supported and less isolated. It also encourages collaborative learning, which can be less stressful than solitary studying. Fourth, mindfulness and mental health apps can provide students with stress reduction techniques like guided meditation or breathing exercises, helping them manage anxiety and maintain a healthy balance. Finally, AI-driven analytics can help educators identify students who are struggling early on and provide targeted interventions before stress escalates. In summary, technology not only supports personalized and adaptive learning, but also helps create a more balanced, supportive, and less stressful academic environment.
How can AI promote fairness and equal opportunity in education?
That's a fantastic question. AI can promote fairness and equal opportunity in education in several ways. Firstly, AI-powered systems can help identify and address biases in educational content and assessments. For example, algorithms can be designed to ensure that test questions and learning materials are free from cultural or gender biases. Secondly, AI can provide personalized learning experiences that cater to diverse learning needs and paces, which helps to level the playing field for students with different abilities and backgrounds. This means that students who need more support or who excel in different areas can get the tailored help they need. Thirdly, AI can help identify and support at-risk students by analyzing data on student performance, engagement, and attendance. This means timely interventions can be made to help those who might otherwise slip through the cracks. Fourth, AI can also bridge the gap between remote and underserved communities by providing access to quality educational resources and experienced educators through online platforms. Fifth, AI can facilitate multilingual education, helping break down language barriers and making learning accessible to non-native speakers. Lastly, AI can help educators better understand the unique challenges faced by different student groups, enabling more informed and equitable educational policies. In essence, AI can create a more inclusive, personalized, and equitable education environment by addressing biases and providing targeted support where is needed.
How can students learn self-discipline through digital learning tools?
That's a really important aspect of modern education. Digital learning tools can foster self-discipline in several ways. First, goal setting and tracking. Many digital platforms allow students to set personal goals and track their This helps students develop a sense of accountability and responsibility for their own learning. Second, personalized reminders and notifications. Tools can send gentle prompts and reminders, encouraging students to stay on track with their study schedules. This consistent nudge helps build routine and time management skills. Third, interactive and engaging content. When learning materials are interactive and engaging, students are more likely to stay focused and motivated, which naturally promotes self-discipline. Fourth, analytics and feedback. AI-driven analytics provide instant feedback on assignments and quizzes, allowing students to understand their strengths and areas for improvement. This ongoing feedback loop helps students adjust their learning strategies and become more self-regulated. Fifth, flexible learning environments. Digital tools often let students learn at their own pace and on their own schedule, which encourages them to take ownership of their learning and develop better time management and self-discipline. Finally, peer collaboration. Online platforms often facilitate group work and peer feedback, helping students stay accountable to their peers, which can further enhance self-discipline. In summary, digital learning tools create an environment where students can develop self-discipline through structured support, personalized learning, and consistent feedback.
My next question is, how can learning become more personalized without isolating students?
That's a great question and definitely important for maintaining a balanced learning environment. Personalization can be achieved in ways that still foster collaboration and a sense of community. First, adaptive learning paths. While students follow personalized learning paths, the core concepts and goals remain consistent for the entire group. This ensures that everyone is on the same page and can still collaborate effectively. Second, blended learning, combining personalized online learning with in-person group activities, helps students get the best of both worlds. They can work at their own pace, but still come together for collaborative projects and discussions. Third, group projects with personalized roles. Even within a group, students can have roles that match their strengths and learning needs. This way, each student contributes uniquely and the group benefits from diverse skills and perspectives. Fourth, interactive discussions. Platforms can facilitate discussions where students share their personalized insights and learnings, encouraging a sense of community and mutual support. Fifth, mentorship and peer learning. Pairing students with mentors or study buddies can help them navigate their personalized learning journeys while maintaining social interaction and support. Finally, inclusive design. Ensuring that personalized learning tools are accessible and inclusive means that all students, regardless of their background, feel connected and supported. In essence, personalization and collaboration can go hand in hand by focusing on flexible, inclusive, and interactive approaches that keep students connected while catering to their unique needs.
Okay, my next question is, how can students develop problem-solving skills through real-life challenges?
That's a fantastic area of focus. Students can definitely build strong problem-solving skills by engaging with real-life challenges in a few impactful ways. First, project-based learning by working on real-world projects that mimic actual challenges in fields like business, science, or community service. Students learn how to research, brainstorm, prototype, and iterate. This hands-on approach helps them tackle real problems and develop critical thinking. Second, case studies. Analyzing real-life case studies allow students to explore how problems were solved in various contexts. This not only helps them understand different approaches, but also encourages them to think analytically and creatively. Third, simulation and role play. Using simulations or role-playing exercises put students in scenarios where they have to apply problem-solving skills in real time. This kind of experiential learning helps build confidence and adaptability. Fourth, interdisciplinary approaches, encouraging students to tackle challenges that span multiple disciplines, like combining technology and social sciences, helps them see problems from different perspectives and come up with holistic solutions. Fifth, community engagement, partnering with local organizations or participating in community service projects allows students to address real societal issues, fostering empathy and practical problem-solving skills. Finally, reflective practice, encouraging students to reflect on their experiences and the solutions they developed helps solidify their learning and allows them to continually improve their problem solving abilities. In summary, real life challenges provide a dynamic and meaningful context for students to develop their problem solving skills, blending theory with practice and fostering critical thinking and creativity.
Okay, yes, my next question is how can AI help in early identification of learning difficulties?
AI can be incredibly valuable in spotting learning difficulties early on through a few key methods. First, data analytics. AI can analyze vast amounts of student data, like test scores, engagement levels, and even patterns in behavior to pinpoint when a student might be struggling. Second, adaptive assessments. AI-driven assessments can adjust the difficulty of questions in real time, helping identify areas where students consistently struggle. This helps flag potential learning difficulties early. Third, behavioral analysis. AI can monitor how students interact with digital learning platforms, like how long they spend on certain tasks or where they get stuck, and use this data to detect early warning signs of learning difficulties. Fourth, personalized learning recommendations. Once AI identifies a potential difficulty, it can suggest personalized interventions like targeted exercises or alternative instructional strategies to help the student overcome those challenges. Finally, early intervention by providing real-time insights. AI allows educators to intervene earlier, offering support and resources before the difficulty becomes more pronounced. In short, AI helps create a proactive and data-driven approach to identifying and addressing learning difficulties, ensuring that students get the help they need as soon as possible.
How can schools use technology to improve communication with parents?
That's an excellent question. Schools can leverage technology in a variety of ways to enhance communication with parents. First, parent portals and apps. Dedicated platforms can give parents real-time access to their child's grades, attendance, assignments, and even upcoming events. This transparency helps keep parents informed and engaged. Second, instant messaging and notifications. Tools like SMS, email, or app-based notifications can quickly alert parents about important updates such as meetings, emergency announcements, or academic progress. Third, virtual meetings and conferences. Video conferencing tools allow for flexible parent-teacher meetings, making it easier for parents to participate without needing to be physically present. Fourth, interactive platforms. Schools can use platforms that allow parents to engage with learning materials, view student work, and even participate in discussion forums, fostering a collaborative environment. Fifth, progress reports and analytics. Technology can help generate detailed progress reports that are easy for parents to understand, offering insights into their child's academic journey. Finally, language and accessibility tools. Using technologies to provide translations and accessible formats ensures that all parents, regardless of language or ability, can stay informed and engaged. In essence, technology helps streamline communication, making it more consistent, transparent, and accessible for parents.
Yes. My next question is how can education systems move from memorization to application-based learning?
That's a really important shift in education. Moving from memorization to application-based learning involves several key strategies. First, project-based learning. By focusing on hands-on projects, students can apply theoretical knowledge to real-world scenarios, which helps deepen understanding and retention. Second, critical thinking and problem solving. Educators can design curriculum that challenges students to think critically, analyze data, and solve complex problems rather than just recalling facts. Third, collaborative learning, group work, and peer-to-peer learning encourage students to apply concepts together, share different perspectives, and learn from one another. Fourth, technology integration. Digital tools and simulations can create immersive learning experiences where students can experiment, test theories, and see the real-world impact of their learning. Fifth, real-world connections, inviting industry experts, organizing field trips or incorporating real world case studies help students see the relevance of what they're learning and how it applies outside the classroom. Finally, formative assessments, using assessments that focus on application like projects, presentations, and problem-based tasks helps students focus on understanding and applying knowledge rather than memorization. In summary, by emphasizing practical application, critical thinking, and real-world relevance, education systems can help students develop deeper, more meaningful learning experiences.
Thank you, ChatGPT, for your helpful insights, and everyone else for watching. I'll see you in the next session. Until then,